Just as I thought it was going alright, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, and that's all. I could leave but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you with you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. Running around, staying out all night, taking it all straight and taking one bite. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. But I could leave, but I won't go. But it'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all.
DJ Kosta.
like a raindrop, she's got the look. Heavenly bound, cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, a loving is a wild dog. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Fire in the eyes, naked to the top as a lover's disguise. Banging on the head drum, shaking like a mad bull. She's got the look. Swaying to the band, moving like a hammer. She's a miracle man. Loving is the ocean, kissing is the wet sand. She's got the look. 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 What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? When everything I'll ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look.
This is the 80's Pop Megamixx.
It's not your situation, I just need contemplation over you. I'm not so systematic, it's just that I'm an addict for your love. Nothing all I wanna hold you, I never ever should have told you you're my only girl. I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only world. Just think how long I've known you. It's wrong for me to own you lock and key. It's really not confusing. I'm just a young illusion, can't you see? I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only girl. I'm not the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only girl.
Georgia, Georgia, pudding pie. Kiss the girls that make them cry. Georgia, Georgia, pudding pie. Kiss the girls that make them cry. Georgia, Georgia, pudding pie. Kiss the girls that make them cry. Georgia, Georgia, pudding pie. Kiss the girls.
secret in a wonderful balloon. She's the heart of the fun fair. She got me whistling a private tune. And it all begins where it ends. And she's all my magic friend. She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. Sounds good. Hey fellas, let's do it. Here we go. La 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 tonight. La 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 tonight. Tonight. every single time. Roll across the rolling river time. Look at the same old feeling every time I'm moving down the line.
DJ Kosta presents the 80s Pop Megamixx.
I've got this feeling that Been thinking about you, I just couldn't wait to see. Fling my arms around you as we fall in ecstasy. Ooh, sometimes the truth is harder than the pain inside. Yeah. Ooh, sometimes it's the broken heart that decides. It's not the way that you caress me, toy with my affection. My sense of emptiness you fill with your desire. Climb in bed beside me, we can lock the world outside. Touch me, satisfy me, warm your body next to mine. Ooh, sometimes the truth is harder than the pain inside. Yeah. Ooh, sometimes it's the broken heart that decides. Ooh, sometimes truth is harder than pain inside. Ooh, sometimes it's the broken heart that decides.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the
This is the 80s Pop Megamix. This is the 80s Pop Megamix.
Don't think sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead.
but I won't pull the trigger. Our destiny is here, the red, white, and blue. So lead me to the slaughter. Now don't be afraid, come join the parade for the ultimate in sacrifice. It's an old-fashioned story of hope and of glory, a ticket for taking a life. I
été anglais, autant les notes qu'une chanson lointaine, sortant les dernières atmosphères, espérant que la vie ne fût aussi longue.
DJ Kosta, producer. Megamixer video mixer. Audio and video editor. Video music experience.
Dream about you. You know how to
Every time I look into your loving eyes, I see love that money just can't buy. One look from you, I drift away. I pray that you are here to stay. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? You get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We down to Kokomo. Little prince, I wanna catch a glimpse.
got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you. All the better just to please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. She got Greta Garbo, stand on the side. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
All the hits in the mix by DJ Kosta.
She'll tease you, she'll unease you, just to please you. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
best non-stop music in town by DJ Kosta.
Sending shivers up and down my spine.
DJ Kosta, producer. Megamixer video mixer. Audio and video editor. Video music experience.
Turn around, look at what you see in her face, the mirror of your dream. Make believe I'm everywhere, hidden in the light, missing on the pages is the answer to a never-ending story. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy, dream a dream, and what you see will be. Rhymes that keep their secrets when I fall behind the clouds, and there upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending Rhymes that keep their secrets when I fall behind the clouds, and there upon the rainbow is the answer to a never-ending story. Never-ending story.
Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house, it has a crowd. There's always something happening and it's usually quite loud. Our mum, she's so house proud. Nothing ever slows her down and a mess is not allowed. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Something tells you that you've got to move in the middle of our. Father gets up late for work. Mother has to iron his shirt. Then she sends the kids to school, sees them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're going to miss in lots of ways. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house
DJ Kosta.
Understood.
DJ Kosta, the 80s Pop Megamixx.
You
Schneller liegt in Tokio, Männer fragen sie nach Feuer, nach dem anderen sowieso. Sugar küsst dich sehr, vermisst dein Bein und dein Gesicht. Du kannst auf mich verzichten, nur auf Luxus nicht. Womit spielen kleine Mädchen heute hier und dort und da? Ob in Tucson, Arizona, Toronto, Kanada. Wien, Wien, du kennst mich ab, kennst mich down. Du kennst mich, Wien, du nur allein. Wohin sind deine Frauen? Maria, Marilyn und Eva heißt die One. Ein junger Bogart hängt ihr an den Lippen. Keine sind sagt kaum. Die Lackenpracht wird abgemacht. Die Tänzer sind gestartet. Es ist 4:45 und wird Position gebogen. Womit spielen kleine Mädchen heute hier und dort und da? Ob in Tucson, Arizona, Toronto, Kanada. Wien, Wien, du kennst mich, kannst du gern, du kennst mich. Wien, du nur allein. Wohin sind deine Frauen?
DJ Kosta in the mix.
Alone on a platform, the wind and the rain on a sad
remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face, who knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. My love is like a hard prison wall, and you could leave me standing so tall. Go, always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it.
I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing, da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee, dee, da. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Sing.
This is DJ Kosta and the 80's Pop Megamix.